All right, people, welcome again back to Things You Can Do. Because, of course, you guessed it. If I can do it, you can absolutely do it too. Just going to be jumping into a live stream. It is Friday, TGIF, for all the blessed folks that are home. I know that there are people that are out there working hard. Zin? So big up yourself if you're out there working hard, you know what I mean, in whatever you do, you know. Big up to all my buddies in transit. You know what I mean? I know that you guys are always kicking it, Zin. So big up to yourself, guys who work hard for their money. I ain't putting down nobody's job though. You know what I mean? I ain't putting down nobody's job. But so tonight I'm gonna jump in and we're gonna be doing some more Premiere Pro. There is a bunch of content that I want to repurpose. Yeah, before I do that, let me do this. Is something I want to do as well. Let's move this particular screen over here. Let me set up my chat. All right, so yeah, actually I don't even know if this thing is live. Actually, I really don't even know if this thing is live, because if I didn't set up the live, if I didn't say go live, it might not be live. Could be live. Actually, it looked like it is live. But what I'm going to be doing though is doing some repurposing of content. As you can see, this is my all my content. You can now look at my business and see what's a like versus dislike. You can get your notepads out and take notes. Not a lot you're going to see back there though. But let me pull out this chat. Get this chat link and set that up as well in OBS. So again, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be repurposing some content, and what that means is that for all of my long form content, and I call them long form because it's like a live stream like this, there are some key points that I touch base on that I want to repurpose for the sake of posting that on YouTube. Usually I don't post them on TikTok. If I do a TikTok video, it's usually a video from my phone directly. But I like to repurpose these YouTube videos like this one that we did yesterday, this live we did yesterday. I'm going to repurpose that. Let's pull that up. When it comes, it comes. So what I'm going to do from here is just download this video and repurpose it. It's, you know, YouTube will allow you to download. The only thing is when you download this content, they're not like high quality. I think the highest they'll go is 720. But you can export them as 1080. It's not going to have that nice, clean, crisp quality as if you were recording directly from your computer. I don't think we have that option. Maybe if you have like a premium membership, you'll be able to download them at higher res. But I don't know if there's an option to do it without like having like a premium membership. So what I'm gonna do is download this video, a couple of videos. This is one of them. Let me turn this music down. That's one I did a video maybe a couple months or a couple weeks ago. I'd say maybe a couple months. I just have to see which is which. Just chatting. It's like a reaction video. So it's none of these. It's a reaction video that I want to chop up. That's a UX video. Let's look at this one. Full stream. This looks like it got cut off. It could be this. Let's look at this. Now that looks like a Premiere Pro video. Oh, that's me editing the KC video for my other channel. So it's not that. Could be this. This is long enough. Oh, this is straight UX. This is straight Figma. That's me cooking dinner. I think I repurposed this already. I made this into a YouTube post, so I don't need to do that again. That's another UX. This is a Just Chat. Could be this. I feel it's this. All right, this is the video I'm looking for. Because there's a lot of people who are watching. There's a particular video that's doing well on my channel, and it involves me like pushing back my rotors. Not my rotors. Hold on one second. Let me fix my plant. I have a plant here. This is a succulent. I think that's what they're called. And I gave it a name. It's called Nemo. It says, "Hi, I am Nemo." You see? I'm gonna start naming my plants because I feel like every plant that I have dies. Maybe if I give them a name. Maybe if I give them a name, they'll live. So I'll call it by its name, Nemo. So Nemo's right in my window. All right, but this is the video I'm going to be repurposing as well. So let's download this. And while it's do, all right, so one is done. Funny, my eyes are burning me. The thing is, I'm working from home now, but I'm still tired, which I think it's weird. It's almost like I don't expect it to happen, you know, like why are you tired and you didn't leave your house? But there's a difference with being physically tired and mentally tired. Like if you're working around a PC all day, you'd get mentally tired because you literally have to be thinking so much. Physical labor, you get physically tired as well. But I feel like mental when you're mentally tired, it drains. Not just your mind is drained, your entire body is drained. Physically, you might not be sleepy or you might not feel mentally drained. And you could probably get some stuff done mentally, but like physically you'll be tired. But when you're tired mentally, it's like you really can't think. But let's open this up. I'm gonna because there's some files that I need. There's a particular effect that I want to get from this. Red wine. There's nothing in this thing. This is an empty project. That database is empty. What we could do is create a new database. So let's go from scratch. We're gonna name this just tips and tricks for now. When we post it, we're gonna refine and we're gonna find a more relevant name. See if we can optimize that name as well. See if we can get some views on this video. It's going to the right folder. There's a way you could change the sequence as well. Like you could make it a 28 frame, 30 frame, 60 frame sequence, but you really don't have to do that. I'm not gonna do a whole Premiere Pro tutorial either. You're just gonna watch me do this and kind of see my process. So my process really, it depends on the type of video. So I do have several YouTube channels. So like a channel, if I were creating videos for, let's say, my family vlog, you know, let's bring them up. Where can I find them? Subscribers. So when I'm creating video for like my family vlog, I tend to choose to create longer videos. So you'll find that a video will go about 15 minutes. If it's this channel, it's probably I try to aim for like 10-minute max. And another thing that I will do as well for the family vlog is I'll choose quality as well. So the video I spend a lot more time editing those videos, just because I want the best quality for them. When I'm creating videos for this channel, I really just create videos that are more informational. That's the word. So I'm more lean on providing good information, like, you know, showing you a tip and a trick real fast. So it's usually, as again, very short, between 5 to 10 minutes. And I really don't focus too much on how great the quality is. So 720 is fine, but for like this particular channel, I choose quality when I create these videos. I haven't created any videos for this channel in a while too, so they are kind of date back like 1 year, but they're still not bad videos. And this is actually when I just started editing. You know, I try little things, like even for this one, you know, we try to just put out different looking things. And you can see this is in HD as well. It's already 60 frame. Yep.
I'm actually here with my coworkers and our family.
You know, like,
And we're doing bowling. So watch me. I'm up next because I'm a great bowler.
and I try to put a little bit of humor in there. You're gonna see it. Like she went gutter, and I. So like this video, you know. This video, you know, these videos, I spend more time making it. And the funny thing is, when I started Things You Could Do, I wanted to focus a lot on just the quality of the video as well. But then I saw that it wasn't really what people wanted. You know, they just wanted information and as quick as possible. This is more entertainment. So you really have to try to, I don't know what the hell this thing is showing, a toilet. She used to slap videos up. But my dreadlocks were short here too, man. But you kind of get the gist, you know. The quality is more rich because there's a story to tell, and people would much rather watch a nice video if it's a long story, versus, like, you know, they'll deal with the rough quality if it's a shorter story. And in cases I'm trying to provide information, this entertainment again, you know. It's another day hanging out with us. But this channel is actually gonna start seeing some content soon as well, because I am gonna get back at it. So again, wow. So one thing I'm gonna do first, first thing I usually do, because there are workstations you can choose. There are in there. I haven't created any new ones. I don't see the necessity, because if you want to color, you can go color, and it brings up all the relevant stuff to color your videos. You know, like these. You know, there's no video clip there now, so it won't show you much option. Yeah, and in this case we're doing a little bit of editing, so we're gonna go edit, and it gives me the project. This side, I don't know what these things are called, but you get the gist. You get this side where you work, where all your working files are gonna be, and then I can't remember the name of these things now. Not thinking too much. But anyways, just gonna start this up, and when I start it up, you'll get the hang of it. And typically what I do is you know, if I I download my get rid of these because I'm trying to keep this folder clean. It was this one, so this is the one. Actually, it's this one that I really kind of want to start working. So usually I move them from the download, and I put them in. It's located in the E drive, and I put them there. And I believe in footage. And based on the camera type, this is just how I store my stuff. You know, just based on the camera. There's several different cameras I'll use. The Acaso V50 cell phone. You know, this is the live. It's a live download, so it's gonna go in there. Logitech, which is this guy that we're using. Lumix, which is another camera that I have. So yeah, we put them based on the camera type. In this case, it's a download. The reason was the camera type, and I keep my files like that. That's how I keep my raw. These are my raw footages that haven't been edited. I probably gonna have to think about deleting them at some point, but I'm kind of, you know, you're kind of connected to your videos. I don't know. You don't want to give them up because a lot of them. I mean, if I'm done with them, why am I really storing them on my computer? I could repurpose them further on, you know, maybe do a flashback. Really no reason to be keeping those files. I can't find a reason. So this is the one we're going to be working on. Let's import that in. And this came in with 30 frames per second. Again, you can see it's a lower no, you could probably look at the sequence and see what it is. I can change the sequence, but it came in with its own properties that I'm not going to change. There's not much I can do with this video anyways. I'm just going to work with it as it is. All right, let's chop this up. The section I really am looking on, let me scrub, is this section here. All right, so, and I feel like I need more than just this though. Let's ripple that in. If you want to, give it a shot, man. What I will do as well, because it's annoying, it's gonna annoy me, and it's funny. If I keep doing this, as long as I chop it, it's gonna. So let me chop this up first, and then I'm gonna render it so it'll look better. All right, so let's see what this is saying. Let me turn up the volume. Last time I recorded, it really wasn't. Kowaleski. Anyways, this man is gonna attempt to fix that hole with all of what he has there. Kowaleski, hopefully we said that right. Anyways, this man is gonna attempt to. All right, so let's start from there. Actually, we could just put in a little bit of the iffy. Sometimes it's okay to have a little bit of iffy. Let's see what I said.
Big giant rust holes on cars.
And let's give him a shout out as well, Dylan. If you want to, give it a shot, man. Do you think he can repair that? Good starting point. All right. Do you think he can repair that? Let's see.
What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to fix big giant rust holes on cars.
And let's give him a shout out as well, Dylan Kowaleski. Hopefully we said that right. Anyways, this man is going to attempt to fix that hole with all of what he has there, right? Now I have a brand new car, but I see rust developing on my car, and I know it's hopeless at that point. But look at this dude.
So this is an 07 Hyundai Accent with 200,000 got this car for free from my brother-in-law John, and my car broke down. It was like totaled, and he's like, "Dude, I've been trying to sell. We're gonna, do the gas." Then I also bought the resin.
Let's see what he said he bought. There, right? Now I have I have a brand new car, but I see rust developing on my car, and I know it's hopeless at that point. But look at this dude.
So this is an 07 Hyundai Accent with 200,000 miles on it, and I got this car for free from my brother-in-law John, and my car broke down. It was like totaled.
So all that stuff is not necessary.
200,000 miles on it.
So we cut him off there. 200,000 miles on it. All that brother business is not necessary.
He's like, "Dude, I've been trying to sell gas." Then I also bought the do the gas. Then I also bought the
I did a skip through.
Then I also bought the resin.
Let's see what he said he bought. Oh, I muted him.
Then I also stuff. So it's probably, if you're gonna do a job like this, probably gonna cost you about $100 to be completely honest. Like this probably gonna cost you about $100. It's probably, if you're gonna do.
All right, let's get rid of this. I gotta remember the name of the channel as well, so I can at least put a note in there when I post it.
If you're gonna do a job like this, probably gonna cost. If you're gonna do a job like this, probably gonna cost you about $100 to be completely honest. So we got two different types of Bondo body filler. We got the regular body filler.
So Bondo body filler.
Bondo glass. Then I also bought
Bondo
the
glass.
resin as well as the
Resin
fiberglass. To
and
really reinforce it.
fiberglass.
And
Okay.
then if that's not enough, I also bought the metal mesh as well.
I kind of know what the
First
metal
thing we're
mesh
gonna have
is.
to do
I don't know what the other
remove
stuff are.
all the rust and sand everything really good. So you could do this by hand. You could use things like orbital sanders. We're gonna be doing a little bit of both.
I would use an
Then
orbital.
I also got a rust remover attachment for my drill for like $5, so that'll work really good. You're gonna need some gloves, some tape.
I like the birds in the
You're gonna need
background,
some
though, right?
paint. I don't got
You hear 'em?
ordered the paint for this car.
Soothing.
Actual color, but you're gonna need some primer, some rust reformer. This will prevent the rust from coming back. And then
Rust,
definitely
you can
gonna
never
need
stop
some
rust.
gloves,
You can't stop. Yeah.
breathing, and eye protection.
That
should be a lot
isn't
of fun,
true.
And let's get into it. All right. First thing I did was I took my rust remover attachment made by 3M onto my drill. I tried to jack up my car and take the wheel off, but the rust on the tire, I couldn't get it off. So I just went back
Ooh,
to
you see how rusted that is?
grinder and cut
Trust me, some
it
tire
in
you
half
can
half
never,
and
like right now I know
then
my
I
dad
put
has
these
like
little Bondo,
like
metal
two wheels in the back.
something for this, just so the fiberglass could grab on.
Trust
something.
me, yo,
Now,
it's,
this
those wheels are
fiberglass
sealed. Like he has
the
drums in the
fiberglass
back
resin
of his
was extremely
car,
hard to
and I
work
really
with.
want
It
to
actually
help him out
worked
to get a vehicle, and I
holes
really
like
just don't know how to buy
30 pairs
vehicles
of
though.
gloves. I went through so many
It's
gloves
like I
for
don't
this.
think those drums have
It was a
ever
total
been
mess. It gave
replaced.
my skin a
The
rash
brakes,
when it
so
got
those
on
are
me,
like
and,
those
I'm
are
not
built to
gonna
the
use
car
it
at this point.
again. You can see here, I was getting so frustrated with this stuff. It is just so sticky, and it's such a pain to work with.
It looks disgusting. Fiberglass is disgusing too, man. If that gets on your skin,
No, they're aluminum and it's metal. It doesn't rust. It's aluminum, so they're very flexible too. And actually, I was able to form the shape of the fender pretty well with them. And
this
I
freaking guy is creative as hell.
The concept's kind of the same as the metal
Nothing.
Bondo patches. So to me, I was like,
Get
you know
myself
what,
a refill.
try it out. It worked way easier than I thought it would. And then I
Also,
kind
it's
of
using like a
little
Bondo.
fiberglass resin to glue that in place. Now here I switch, I do one more little layer of fiberglass resin, then I switch to the Bondo glass.
So I will keep most of this, to be honest. It's gonna be a longer video. Let me see how long it goes for. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We could probably get it to 15 minutes, and I think that 15 minutes is acceptable. It's 3 different videos. It's 3 different videos. I could cut them in one. I could cut them. I could post them 3 at a time. See? Got to think about how I've broken you people in watching shorter videos. I think that's for sure. And I try to keep it consistent as well. I'm not trying to get you used to longer videos. It's not fair, right? Not fair to the viewers.
Mac came over, he's better at this than me, and he told me automotive clear. I actually did 2 coats of this. I only show you one here.
Look at this dude.
But, and here's the final product.
You see him switching fingers. He's using the thumb now.
All right, guys. So there is the finished product.
That does not look bad
news
though.
Is the color I had them mix actually doesn't match? So the source I got it from.
The color looks like trash. To be honest, it looks. The color looks really bad. But
this fixed. The
come on, look. Let's show us the work.
Which is the expensive part in any body repair. Source I got it from.
The color looks like trash. To be honest, it looks. The color looks really bad. But
this fixed.
Come on, look. Let's show us the work.
Which is the expensive part in any body.
It's not bad.
You want to wait a day after the click route, and you're going to wet sand it starting at. All right, guys. So there is the finished product.
Not bad though.
Is the color I had them mix actually?
I'm gonna try to cut it from there.
Final product.
You see him switching fingers. He's using the thumb now.
All right, guys. So there is the finished product.
That does not look bad though.
Is the color I?
It's not bad.
You want to
Now.
All right, guys. So there is the finished product.
That does not look bad though. It's not bad.
You want to wait a day after the click route, and you're going to wet sand it starting at 1500 grit, working your way up to 3000. Guys, so there is the finished product.
That does not look bad though. It's not bad.
You want to wait a day after the click route, and you're going to wet sand it starting at 1500 grit, working your way
You
up
can
to
see I throw a
3000
Chandrisen
grit,
right in the middle.
and then polish it with wax. But since the color doesn't match, I'm not going to really even
Waste your time with it. Yeah.
I'll
Yo,
probably
this
give it
wasn't
some
bad
wax in a
though.
couple days or so, but
This was
other
not
than
bad.
that, no,
If you want to
that's
try this,
pretty much it. I'm
definitely.
very happy
I
with
mean,
how the
follow
bottom
this
job
channel. Look at it.
came out. Definitely
His
not
channel
perfect,
is called
but for me never
Dylan
doing it before,
Kowaleski. Yeah.
really,
Definitely check him out. Man's
really
is selling
turned out
merch and all
pretty
that good
good.
stuff too.
So
Alright, that's the end of the first one, man. And you see how simple that is, because I'm not trying again. I'm not trying to do much editing with these. Short and easy. So all I need to do is drop in my things you can do thing right here. Right here. I used to have a nice little introduction to it. I can't find the file. Fix that hole.
200,000 miles on it. If you're gonna do a job like this,
So for this, we'll scale that down. And put it. I can just stamp it in my face right there. No, I'll put it up to the top. And yeah, I used to have an introduction. I just can't find that file. It's not even like I'm trying not to have the intro. It's that I genuinely can't find the file. And it means I'm gonna have to recreate my intro. You know, and I really don't want to do that. Not yet. But it would be nice to have an intro because you get used to the intro. There's a lot of things that people get used to, you know, like people get used to how you sound, how you look, your intro, you know, just stuff like that. And they kind of expect it in your video. In the family vlog, there is an introduction. And it's funny because people would say, if I did not put the intro in, people would notice. Like, why didn't you put the intro in that one video? All right, so we faded it out at the end. I am going to just export this. Dylan Kowaleski, yeah. Definitely check him out. Man's is selling merch and all that good stuff too. So that's one video. That's just how I repurpose these things. I really don't, because there's a full length video as well. I'm going to name this, turn this into like a 3 video series. And I could, if I see, so now how it works is, this is a secret behind when it comes to YouTube. I mean, any content too. It's not like I'm a guru. I'm great at it. But I push out pilots. So it's just like any program. You'll push out pilot. But then the question you have to ask is like, how many videos really would you consider to be a pilot, you know? For TV shows, they put out straight, they're going to put out like a season, a whole season as a pilot, you know? And they are going to spend that money, put that pilot out, and see how it goes. For me, I really didn't have time, and again, I'm just starting this job as well, so I got to see how well my time flows. There are stuff that I'm gonna have to work on, which just it's just a matter of learning, the processes and the how to with the job. It's gonna take some time. Anyways, long short is that having that time to spend and making your content consistent, it's important. You know what I mean? It's very important. I kind of lost what I was saying, anyways, but just doing things a particular way, you allow people to become used to you as a creator and just how you do things, and nothing that you do it's like it's weird. People expect it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, these things, they're gonna be short, quick, easy. It's just, oh yeah, I was saying pilot. Jesus, I just got my chain of thought back. I was going crazy a while ago, trying to remember. So people put out a whole season for a show, and that's a pilot. It's the first season, usually the pilot for the show, and they test that, see how the viewers receive it, and think whether or not am I gonna make up one more season. For me, I didn't have the time to keep testing a video. So if I don't see that view on the first or second or third, I'll try to just push it to the side. You don't want to see that. There are videos like these car videos that are doing extremely well on the channel. I don't make content on car because I have a Volkswagen that I work on occasionally. When I do work on it, it get views. But I can't really design this channel around. I can't really design my content around, fixing my Volkswagen. It's freaking wintertime. I have nowhere to work on the car. So I have to figure a way how to bring that kind of content to my viewers who want to see content about car. And this is a great way, just to review other channels and give my reaction to them. Hopefully, again, as I said, let's see. I'm going to test this out. That's why I'm splitting it up in 3. I'm not going to burn all through the content one shot, because I want it. You see, I have to get the best bang for my buck. If I give you all 3 together, you might not watch it. So I'm gonna put one, and then I'm gonna put the other one 5 minutes long. It shouldn't kill anybody, and to see how you guys react to this video. Do you think you can repair that? Let's see.
What is up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to fix.
No, I gotta put my porn music in the background. Let me find it. I can never remember where this video is, nor. Wait, I know where it is. It's lazy to search. It's under E. It's under my name, and it's gonna be under music audio. Background music. There we go. Here it is. No, that's not it. Loud. And I can just drag and drop it. To be honest, it's gonna be fine. Just drag it and drop it. No, it actually won't work. Oh, because this already is open. Let's drag and drop it in. That's my anthem, man. I could see if I could squeeze it in there and put it on a low. So let's gain that down a little bit. Let's gain it down to about -20. Should be fine. And there are things that I could do with this instead of gaining it. You could go to, let's say, audio edits, and it'll give me like these options to make it background and so on. I really don't need all that all the time. I've used this, and I mainly use this like when I'm doing my podcast. I mean, the podcast with my wife. Other than that, I just use gain. I'll gain it up and down, and I'll use transitions to make that gain sound good. Is it? Let's go back to edit. So now I gained it down, it's fine. Do you think you can repair that? Let's see.
What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to fix big giant rust
It's a little bit
holes
low,
on cars.
I mean, so we can gain it down. Maybe another 5. Maybe I'm gonna have to gain it down about 30, honestly.
Giant rust holes
Oh, I know what the problem is too.
on cars.
So if I muted this, and let's give him a shout out as well, Dylan. We can gain this up a little bit. Maybe gain it up 5. Kowalski. Hopefully we said that right. All right, and then let's throw that background music back. Do you think you can repair that? Still sound a little bit too high. Let's see. Let's gain it down 5 more, so it's 30.
What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to
Oh, I
fix
did minus. I did
giant
plus
rust
versus
holes.
minus. So go back to gain. Let's see what how high it's gained up. It's gained up 10. So yeah, I was doing the plus. So it's minus. Let's try minus 15.
On cars.
And let's give him a shout out as well, Dylan Kowalski. Hopefully we said that right. Anyways, this man is gonna attempt to fix that hole with all of what he has there, right? Now I have a brand new car, but I see rust developing on my car, and I know it's hopeless at that point. But look at this dude.
So this is an 07 Hyundai Accent with 200,000 miles on it. If you're gonna do a job like this, probably gonna cost you about $100, to be completely honest. So we got 2 different types of Bondo body filler. We got the regular body filler.
So Bondo
we got
body
the Bondo
filler.
glass. Then I also bought
Bondo
the
glass.
resin as well as the fiberglass.
Resin
to really
and
reinforce it.
fiberglass. Let's gain it down again. 5 more. Minus 5. Put in plus 5.
And
Okay.
then if that's not enough, I also bought the metal mesh as well.
I kind of know what the
First
metal
thing we're
mesh
gonna
is.
do
I don't know what the other
remove
stuff are.
all the rust and sand everything really good. So
See
you
this
can do
thing
by
trying to freeze
hand.
up on me?
You can use things like orbital sanders. We're gonna be doing a little bit of both.
I would use an
Then I
orbital.
also got a rust remover attachment for my drill for like $5. So that'll.
Alright, so I can tell Premiere Pro wants to crash. If you notice this little hand. Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, anyways, let's do that again. I just had the pan versus my selection tool. So let's zoom into that, and we're just gonna see if we can create a little transition. Apply. Let's hear how that sounds. These are like really disgusting. Like fiberglass, you don't want to read fiberglass in at all.
Make sure to look at all the body lines of the car and just get the best you can. This is Bondo Spot Putty. It's for like the little pin pricks. Then just kind of cleaned everything off with acetone and started priming it with regular old automotive primer. Now here I'm using the.
He has
I got
music in
off
there.
eBay. I gave him my VIN number, my
So because he has music in there, my porn music will not work. Hopefully you guys can handle it without music. Let's see. Do you think you can repair that? Let's see.
What is up, guys? Today. I'm gonna show
Actually,
you how to
let me
fix
drop my
giant rust holes on cars.
and let's give him a shot. So when he starts working,
rust remover attachment made by 3M onto my drill. I tried to jack up my car and take the wheel off, but the rust on the tire, I couldn't get it off. So I just went back
ooh,
to
you see how rusted that is?
grinder and cut
Trust me, some
it
tire
in
you
half
can
and
never, like right now I know
then
my
put
dad has
these
like
little Bondo.
For the paint for this car,
Soothe it.
actual color. But you're gonna need some primer, some rust reformer.
So what I'll do is I'll take my music out.
For attachment made by 3M onto my drill. I tried to jack up my car and take the wheel off, but the rust.
I'll take my music out right there. I can hear his music kicking in. And I'm not gonna battle with his music. So let's take my music out, skip that down, and I'm gonna transition it out.
Onto my drill. I tried to jack up my car and take the wheel off, but
Yeah,
This
that
should be a lot of
isn't
fun,
true.
And let's get into it.
alright, first thing I did was I took my rust remover.
Let's hear it
attachment
sounds
made by
weird. If it sounds weird, then take my music out
I tried to jack
altogether.
up my car and take the wheel off, but the rust on the tire, I couldn't get it off. So
Sounds
I
kind of
always
weird. Let's just not do this one with music. So let me export this real quick. So that's one video. I'm gonna test these videos, see if it works. Again, a lot of people are watching like videos. Like my top video on my channel has nothing. Well, it has something to do with that I do, but it's just that I can't make content around it. But I want to make sure that you guys can get good quality content that matters to you. A lot of people watching videos with me using a freaking pliers to push in a brake caliper. If that's what you want to see, I'm gonna do my best to create content around that. So let me just export this, and we're gonna try to create like a series around around videos that involve car repairs. So what that means is that I'm gonna do some reaction on videos like these, and yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. All right, so I am gonna just match the. Actually, let's just use YouTube 1080. That's usually why I export these, and give it a name. Find the correct location as well. I want to save it. Premiere video archive is I usually just leave it here, and I'm just gonna keep the name that it has right now, and then when I upload it, actually let's do this. Things you can do full stream, things you can do car repair reaction. And then when I go to YouTube, I find a name that I can really milk for the keywords and the key phrases. Because listen, YouTube is all about finding keywords, key phrases. It is what it is. It's a computer that's going through your videos. You have to make it relevant. You know, you have to make it the most relevant as you can. You know, sometimes you could pick a random name. Random names just don't work in YouTube. It just doesn't work like that. Unless you have a decent following that you know is watching the content you create all the time. But yeah, if you are trying to find an audience that is not already subscribed to you, you have to optimize your videos as best as you can. One good way of doing that is to get TubeBuddy. I have done it for over 2 years now, and it has worked tremendously. I mean, I'm only 203 subscribers. Doesn't really matter though. If without TubeBuddy, I'm sure I wouldn't be there, because there's a lot of things I was doing wrong when it coming to posting videos. So let's export that out and then look at it. Again, it's a 720 video because I downloaded it from YouTube. And it's a full stream that I'm going to repurpose. That's all it is. It's just getting these videos, chopping them up, repurposing them, and posting them to different platforms. Now I can post this on Instagram as well. But for me though, Instagram, I don't know. Instagram is like, I do well on Instagram, but I feel like they changed their algorithm recently too, because I tried posting something last night and it fell flat, which is to me a good video. But it's funny because it could pick up after a couple days. You know, sometimes it's really not, when it's not like a off the bat and it flies. Even with YouTube, sometimes it's like you put a video and it takes a week and you're like, by the time you feel like you just want to delete it, but after a week, it start picking up momentum. And a good thing to know too is it's good to have several channels, because you should view your own videos to get that momentum going. It's like you push starting the cars. It matters. You know, you put relevance in your video first. You watch it from the present YouTube video, channel, and then watch it from another account. Put some relevance on it. Give that algorithm, a little opportunity to guess. Should I share this? You know, just a little hint. Just a little hint. It is not cheating to like your own videos as well. Like the hell out of your own videos. Why not? If it was cheating, they wouldn't give you the option of liking your own videos. So the very fact that you can like your videos, it means that you should be liking your own videos. You post on YouTube, you should be liking your own videos. Get that momentum going. So let's just look at this video real quick, see how it looks. Where it is? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Do you think you can repair that? Let's see.
What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to fix big giant rust holes on cars.
And let's give him a shout out as well. Dylan Kowaleski. Hopefully we said that right.
Kowaleski. That's his name.
Anyways, this man is going to attempt to fix that hole with all of what he has there, right? Now, I have a brand new car, but I see rust developing on it. All right, so this video looks good. Let me make sure the logos are coming up. Now, there it is in the top right. I have a brand new car, but it's done. I am going to go back to the CM database in Premiere Pro, and we're just going to bring back those that piece that I cut off. Let's do undo. Hopefully, I mean, really and truly, I can just expand it. You know, like so. But, no. Maybe I'm gonna have to do that, actually. So let's delete, ripple delete, and, just gonna expand this out. All right, so I made one video already, and I believe there's 3 different videos that I featured this day in this live stream. I did that one, and I did this guy that's using freaking hot water to push out his bumper. This is wild though. That particular video I found very interesting, as I didn't know hot water could take out dents out of freaking bumpers, so that was new. All right, so here we go. And let's ripple that as well. Now, do you think this will work? So we can start it there. And ripple. Now, do you... Let's get that transition in there right off the bat. Ain't wasting no time. And slide that over. I think this is hard plastic, I believe. Now, do you think this will work? A bumper is made out of hard plastic, I believe. Or maybe fiberglass. I have no clue, but heat to plastic, maybe. Let's see. Let's see how well dude does to get out that dent. And now, if it works, you guys could probably try. I might try, because I have might get a refill of the damn wine. Red wine doing it tonight. It's funny how red wine will get you good, though. Red wine will get you good. 2 glasses and I'm all right. I'm not trying to feel like that. Plus, it makes you dehydrated. All right. What the heck is going on here? All right. My car is all sorts away. Nice car, but all sorts away. I won't worry about it. I'll probably upgrade eventually when the money comes. But let's see if dude is gonna. Let's get out some of those unnecessaries. Get out that dent. And now, if it works, you guys could probably try. I might try, because I have my car is all sorts away. Let's stop it there. All sorts away. I won't worry about it. I'll probably upgrade eventually when the money comes. But let's see if dude is gonna be able to get this dent. Oops. I did not mean to do whatever I did. No, I can't freaking redo it. My car is all sorts of way. My car is but heat to plastic, maybe. Let's see. Let's see how well dude does to get out that dent. And now, if it works, you guys could probably try. I might try because I have my car is all sorts of way. Nice car when the money comes. All right, so let's see. But let's see if dude is gonna be able to get this. My car is all sorts of way. But let's see if dude is gonna be able to get this dent out. All right. Oh, he's doing the body as well. He's doing the body as well. He's trying to get the dent out of the. I thought it was just the bumper. Imagine the water just came off the stove at least. So what's the difference with using water and maybe one of those oh, he's using a plunger. What? Damn. Yo, wait, Adam was here. That's the name of this channel. Yo, that is crazy. What? 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 Oh, you see how easy that was? That is crazy. Hey, I'm about to try. I'm gonna look for a dent on my car, and I'm gonna try it soon. What? Smooth. 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 That's crazy. Yo, how many? Let me thumbs up. Oh, I already thumbs it up. Yeah. No, I have watched these videos already, but it's like it's been a while. Like, no, I have watched these videos. No, I have watched these videos. It's been a while. Like I wanted to share this. Like I wanted to share this with you guys a long time ago, but so it looked like he's kind of going. See, we can keep the deception. So it looked like he's kind of, you know. So it looked like he's kind of going under the bumper to get this done. Man, it's talented though. This looks hard. This part looks hard. So I imagine sometimes you can't get under your bumper. So it all depends on how your car is. I don't know if I can get under my bumper like that. My bumper might have like a cover under the bottom. He's pushing it. What? Wow. He has a part 2 though. So does boiling water help you to get dents out? You saw the man. Definitely check out his channel as well. Adam was here. Adam, you proved that hot water will get dense out. All right, that's that. You know what I mean? You prove. So that's another video, man. Look at that. So that's my second video. My second video, my second reaction. All right, so we can just add transition to that bad boy and pull this a little bit more, like so. Spread it out. Nope. I'm about to jump on the metaverse as well, man. If you haven't got yourself a VR, definitely give it a shot. I was not a big advocate for VR until I tried it. The community does get a little wild though, and they kind of some people a little. It's funny. How can you be standoffish or what's the word I'm looking for? How can you be so stuck up, even in virtual reality? Like, well, I can see why though, because for me, I still am I'm still a little insecure when I jump on the metaverse, right? I think too much. But a lot of people they act like they're the shit on the metaverse, and I don't get it. You're a cartoon. It's funny. I just wanted to rant about this. So I purchased our goggles over there. And Facebook has something they call Meta Horizons. Then you go in, you're this little half-body cartoon. But it's a whole bunch of different community you can join. But what I find weird is that when I go in, I still feel kind of insecure. I don't know why. I mean, I'm a cartoon. But on top of it, a lot of people think that they're like something special. Like you can't talk to them, and I don't get it. Like human beings are human beings in whatever version we appear. You appear as half a body cartoon, and you think that you're still a shit. It's weird. I just had to say that because yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a clip out of this. But how can you be in the metaverse and you consider yourself hot or fly or beautiful or handsome? Like you are just a freaking half-body cartoon. Get over yourself. And it's funny, people try to dead you in the community as well. Like you talk to them and they're like trying to ignore you. And I'm like, how you ignore me? Like, and people are still toxic as well. People are racist as well. People are still weird. People don't accept people based on their appearance, because some people, you know, there are people that will cross-dress. Like, it's a cartoon. Like, it's not real, but you still, the human side of you still come out. It just shows and tell you a lot about us as a species, that we are just, I feel like we're lost. It's sad, but I feel like we're lost. You know, it's just our opinion. You know, I'm probably off, but it's like, it's weird. But anyways, let's jump back to the editing. And cheers as well. You know, if I wasn't drinking the wine, maybe I wouldn't talk about it. But this video is done. Now, 3 minutes. Do you think this will work? Adam, you proved that hot water will get dense out. Now I can put in my porn music in this bad boy. Let's drag it in. Yeah, because there really isn't any background sound in that one. I can get away with it. I have to, man. Like, I love my song. It's my theme song. It's from Noir et Blanche. Blanche. I don't know how to say this shit. I'm trying to get tongue-tied. We're going to gain it down minus 20, minus 30. Minus 30 is fine. Now, do you think this will work? A bumper is made out of hard plastic, I believe. or maybe fiberglass. I have no clue, but heat to plastic. Maybe. It was
Let's
my
see.
song, man.
Let's see how.
And the reason why I call it
dude
the
does.
the reason why I call it the porn songs, because some dude came up on my channel like, yo, this remind me of a porn song, and I'm like, dude. But whatever. That just got stuck in my head. It's in the comments somewhere. I didn't even delete it. To get out that dent. And now if it works, you guys could probably try. I might try because I have my car is all sorts of way. But let's see if dude is gonna be able to get this dent out, all right? Oh, he's doing the body as well. He's doing the body as well. He's trying to get the dent out of I thought it was just the bumper. Imagine that water just came off the stove at least. So what's the difference with using water and maybe one of those oh, he's using a plunger. What? Priceless. And the gains is so bad that like the clipping is so bad. Not gains, it's clipping right out, and it's crazy because I had it set up like that in freaking Stream Element. But anyways, let's export this. I'm clipping out. That's fine though. I don't mind a little bit of clipping. Some people hate clipping. I don't mind it. Clipping is fine. Clipping is okay. Clipping is fine. So we're gonna name it something similar to this. Car reaction to. Save that. We're gonna do all 3 videos. I'll be uploading them tomorrow. Not them. I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm trying to milk it. See, I'm trying to milk things, but like a full stream, I'll try to milk a full stream. Like this, I'll find something to milk out of this stream. Imagine that. But I don't milk by wasting your time, though. I don't believe in wasting people's time. Like I'll be here if you're gonna drop in and out of the stream. It'll give me views on the stream one, but I'm not gonna milk it. You know what I mean? Like have you sit here for like freaking 50 minutes watching the stream. You come in and out, and if you see it on the repeat too, it's fine. But then what I do, I try to repurpose it and I milk it. In that sense, I try to chop it up and repurpose it. What I'm doing right now. You should always try to do a long form and then chop it up. That's just something I've learned, and it's not my theory. It's like I've learned from content creators who've done the same thing where they constantly create live streams, and they chop up those videos and make them into shorter videos, and they get such a full what am I saying? They get every little dime out of that video. So you repurpose it and you keep repurposing it as well. Because if a video is right now, this video is 63 minutes. I can try to find a bunch of topics I could split up. Like I just rant about Facebook Meta Horizon. I can milk that. It's just I can always go back to his videos too. I just thought of it like I did these live streams that I need to repurpose. And as a creator, you got to think of creative ways. Like I didn't have the time, and I still don't know what my timetable is going to be. But yeah, I didn't have the time to post a lot of videos. So what I do is create lives, and then I start repurposing it. So you get it? And the great thing about repurposing video too, you can repurpose them on different platforms. So we're talking about Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you want to post these bad boys. You can always edit them in the format that is acceptable. Well, every format is acceptable across every platform. But you know that if you're watching on the screen versus on a mobile, you kind of want to purpose it based on the device, But get every dime out of your videos, man. Like, as a creator, it's a big part of what we should do. Create long form and, again, repurpose them into smaller videos. Just like I will do with this whole statement I just made. Right? But create short form, create long form, and in return, create short form videos by chopping them up into pieces. Great idea. All right, so that's done. We're gonna just expand on this. So let's delete these transitions and expand. Here's my last video, which, why is it so long though? Gotta be more than one video. Wow. Like, I remember I don't remember creating such a long video though.
Bucket of water, a polisher, and a
This dude is like a classic YouTuber. Let's get rid of that for that, man. Scott Kilmer. Do I know this channel? Let's see.
How
what
can you
this-
go from a Christian making 6 figures a year to a kingdom builder making 6 figures a month?
Get off my
Better
get off!
question is,
Get off! I want to be able to stop.
Builder making 6 figures a month.
Let's see.
How
what
can you
this-
go from a Christian making 6 figures a year to a kingdom builder making 6 figures a month?
Get off my
Better
get off!
question is,
Get off! I want to be able to stop some of these ads, man. It's so annoying. Yo, you see this dude? This is like one. Yo, you see... We can catch him from there. Scotty too hottie. Yo, you see this dude? This is like one of the first dude I like. This channel is one of the first channels I watched. Like when I had a really. Yo, you see this dude? This is like one of the first dude I like. This channel is one of the first channels I watched. Like when I had a really old car. This dude helped me out a lot. And this man is like mad energy. When I saw him though, how long did he make this video? This was 9 years ago. When I saw him recently, like when I went on the channel, he's pretty older now. But man here is like crazy. Because look at his vibe. I mean, no wonder he has over 5 million subs though, because look at this dude's energy. Scotty Kilmer.
But stay tuned because today I'm going to show you how to polish off.
How
faded
long?
paint.
Pretty good. 2 minutes. Pretty good channel
All
though.
it
Shot.
takes is a bucket of water,
Pretty good channel.
a
This dude.
polisher, and a bottle of this McGuire's Ultimate Compound.
You have faded paint? Listen to the man.
Now you might think, oh, I don't want to buy one of these fancy polishers. Well, I bought this one for $20 at AutoZone.
Probably worth $100 now,
Still
though.
works.
I imagine that's like probably
And the McGuire's
$50 now.
Compound,
More. I know that compound.
Folks, I've been using them for decades. And of course, a bucket of water costs practically nothing. Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket
wanna
of
get
water
the
is
pulp
free.
A little bit wet,
But look at how he
then squirt a little. of the
look up,
compound.
man. So you know if this was 6 years ago, look at this though. You see how optimized this video is? So he must have knew the secret how to optimize this channel. See, a lot of people won't tell you that, but you have to optimize your content. It makes sense. And I can
might
get
do a little
2
thing
videos
on
out of this
video.
damn
I'm
thing. So see, I spoke about optimizing the video. So watch this. Watch this. Where I started speaking about optimizing, watch this.
And the McGuire's
$50 now.
compound costs
I
less
know
than
that
10
compound.
bucks. I've been using it for decades. And of course, a bucket of water costs practically nothing. Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket
wanna
of
get
water
the
is
pulp a
free.
little bit wet.
But look at how.
Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket of
wanna
water.
Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket of
wanna
water
get the
is
pulp a
free.
little bit wet.
So this is what I'm going to do because I'm greedy. I'll put a marker here. And I can label this. Speak about create video Why can't I spell video on YouTube? Optimization. I don't give a care if it's not spelled right. I'll understand it. All right. See, can you give a little note there?
Water costs practically nothing. Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket
wanna
of
get
water
the
is
buffer
free.
A little bit wet,
But look at how he
then squirt a little.
look up, man. So you know, if this was 6 years ago, look at this though. You see how optimized this video is? So he must have knew the secret how to optimize his channel. See, a lot of people won't tell you that. But you have to optimize your content. It makes sense. And I might do a little thing on how to do it. I'm not great at it. There are a couple of videos that I'm doing well on. There is one particular video that's bringing in a lot of subscribers, and it's for content like this actually. But maybe I'll go over it. I'll show you how I do it. I don't know if it's gonna work for you, but hopefully it does. I'll show you one day.
Oh, no.
So we're gonna cut out a piece of this as well. Let's see. Let's use the same information. And I'm gonna keep the color consistent as well. Let's put the same note in there. Right, so I know. Alright, so bloody bloody. Bad thing is that I think it's gonna stay because I'm gonna have to cut it out really.
Practically nothing. Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket
wanna
of
get
water
the
is
buffer a
free.
little bit wet,
But look at how he
then squirt a little.
look up, man. So you know, if this was 6 years ago. Yeah, I believe if I delete it, it shouldn't get rid of the notes. They should still stand. I'll figure it out. Bucket of water is free. But look at how he
Then squirt a little.
look up, man. So you know, if this bucket of water is free. But look at how he
Then squirt a little.
look up, man. So you know, if this is wait, what did I do? Delete. I didn't delete it.
Well, the first thing you do, you
Bucket
wanna
of
get
water
the
is
buffer a
free.
little bit on your buffer.
We just need the audio. It's
A
free.
little bit on your buffer.
Bucket of water is
A
free.
little bit on your buffer. And then raw.
Bucket of water is free.
A little bit on your buffer.
It's free.
A little bit on your buffer. A little bit on your buffer.
Free.
On your buffer.
Is free.
On your buffer, and then rub it in with your hands a little. And apply a little of the compound on the area that's got the rough paint.
So water, compound, and that
Start
buffer.
buffing away.
Did he show
And
it to us? What it looked like
alternate
before?
with rinsing it off. And
Scott, I see you doing something that I disapprove of. That is an electric buffer, and it's plugged in, and you're mixing this bad boy with water. Why, Scott? Did he put anything around? I don't know if he did. Put that disclaimer like, yo, be careful not to get electrocuted. People, if you're going to do this, be careful not to get electrocuted. See it? It's plugged in. It's water. I mean, I just noticed that. Look. It's not a it's a plugged in buffer. Scott. But you got out. You got away with it though. Hopefully, you know, people who followed you are not as lucky as you. Hopefully.
And keep buffing away.
I mean, unless this thing is sealed, it might be a sealed buffer.
And there's no more rough parts, you're done.
Really?
Then you get a microfiber towel and a little bit of wax, and you have to re-wax the car.
That looks
Of course,
good.
You buffed all the wax off too.
Oh, so you're like
And if
reapplying
you
the wax.
notice, I'm doing this under the shade of a tree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do it in direct
Never
sunlight because
never
the
wax
sun
your
will
car
bleach
in
it
direct
all
sun.
out.
Yep.
Always do it in the shade.
Yep.
Then when the wax dries and you buff it all. So if your car's paint is starting to fade away,
Brand
why
new,
not
people.
Buff it out.
Brand new.
Sure beats spending thousands on a new paint job.
You saw it. I saw it. Buff your car with whatever you said buff it with. It might work. Now, if your paint is chip off, I'm going to let you know. No, that paint chip will not be corrected. It just looked a little faded. And I imagine it didn't chip all the clear coat off either. There are, and the whole, I don't know. Check out his note. Definitely check out Scotty. This video is called How to Fix Faded Car. If you want to look at it, I don't know. We might have a little bit of thing in there saying, you know, what, how, like if it's badly damaged. And I imagine people in the comments are already saying stuff. He said, a word of advice when doing this is to never over buff because it will, if it's badly damaged. And I imagine people in the comments are already saying stuff. He said, a word of advice when doing this.
All right, so I don't need nothing else. What is beyond here?
But we probably won't get in this. This is going to be 17-minute long. But I hope that you guys enjoyed just hanging out with me today. You know what I mean? And these are the words that came back to my mind. You know, who's God to you could be. I went back to it. To just accept it that this is all I can do, and there's not more I can do. So I have to rely.
And there is more
on the universe.
There is more content here. Jeez.
You know, try to be peace. Try to find peace in the midst of that. You know what I mean? So let's repeat the serenity prayer. It says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things.
All right, even more content there, baby. Man, I am getting every dime out of this video. I love it. I love it. It's for you guys, though. Hopefully you know that. You know, these contents are for you guys.
Yo, you see this dude? This is like one of the first dude I like. This channel is one of the first channels I watched. Like when I had a really old car. This dude helped me out a lot. And this man is like mad energy. When I saw him though, how long did he make this video? This was 9 years ago. When I saw him recently, like when I went on channel, he's pretty older now. But man here is like crazy. Look at his vibe. No, we might have a little bit of thing in there saying, you know, what, how, like if it's badly damaged. And I imagine people in the comments are already saying stuff.
All right, so let's get that out there. That's our third video for the night. We're doing good though. What are we? An hour? Over an hour? A little over an hour? We're not doing bad. Nope, not doing bad. And I've gotten 3 videos so far. I'm gonna look at that Serenity prior one. I think that was something in this on a more high level thinking kind of vibe. Sometimes I do that, you know. I really don't speak spirituality on this channel though, but it's not really things that I could do at that point. But sometimes it's important to encourage each other, and I always take pride in encouraging not just you but also myself. My friends, my family, you know, I do my best. Sometimes I'm a little too abusive though. Like I get too passionate. It becomes abuse. You need to do better. You know, that
gotta be careful. There's a thin line with trying to be helpful and being slightly abusive. So sometimes I get too passionate and it doesn't come out real good. But yeah, that's that. Let's expand that out, and I'm gonna see if I can repurpose that spiritual aspect of it as well. He said a word of advice when doing this. When doing this is say, yo, if it's this, if it's that, people are always throwing comments. I like to comment as well. I never posted content on here with this. I made a couple of videos. I haven't posted this yet. This is my favorite little buddy. Like, if there's any camera that I love the most, the Insta360 is my fave. Because this thing acts like every single camera you own in your house. You can get wide angles, you can get 360, you can get action camera. This actually can act like a cameraman. You can put it down in like 8 minutes
Hello
left.
and welcome to my tutorial, how to edit and reframe 360 videos in Adobe.
Oh, so if you didn't know, I have myself one of these things.
Videos fast.
How long is this video? Because we only have like, I have like 8 minutes
Hello
left.
and welcome to my tutorial.
I have like 8 minutes
Hello
left.
and welcome to my tutorial, how welcome to my tutorial. Hello
left.
and
Minutes
hello
left.
and welcome to my tutorial, how to edit and reframe 360. Hello
left.
and welcome to my tutorial, how to edit and reframe 360 videos in Adobe.
Oh, so if you didn't know, I have myself one of these things. The Insta360. Now, I never posted content on here with this. Have I? I don't think so. I made a couple of videos. I haven't posted this yet. This is my favorite little buddy. Like, if there's any camera that I love the most, the Insta360 is my fave. Because this thing acts like every single camera you own in your house. You can get wide angles, you can get 360, you can get action camera. This actually can act like a cameraman. You can put it down and it records you while you walk, or records you while you run. If you're driving by it, it'll do all of that. I've not gotten to this as yet. I have not used this in months as well. But this is one of my favorite. Actually, I haven't recorded much recently anyways, other than sitting around the computer. But we probably won't get in this. This is going to be 17-minute long. But I hope that you guys enjoy just hanging out with me today. You know what I mean? I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube. Because I think that creators, like there's a lot of awesome creators out there. Anyways, other than sitting around the computer. But you can get wide angles, you can get 360, you can get action camera. This actually can act like a cameraman. You can put it down and it records you while you walk, or records you while you run. If you're driving by it, it'll do all of that. I've not gotten to this as yet. I have not used this in months as well. But this is one of my favorite. Actually, I haven't recorded much recently anyways, other than sitting around the computer. But we probably won't get in this. This is going to be 17-minute long. But I hope that you guys but I hope that you guys enjoy just hanging out with me today. You know what I mean? I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend aim back to I hope that you guys enjoy just hanging out with me today. You know what I mean? I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a You know what I mean? I watch. I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube because I think that creators, like, there's a lot of awesome creators out there. I wanted to show you something just before I leave, though. Serenity. So now, recently, I'm selling my house. I've been really stressed out and depressed about it because people come here all the time and they give us the same BS over and over, and it's ruined how I felt about just selling the house. But very recently I spoke to myself, and these are the words that came back to my mind. Now, I don't know how spiritual you guys are, so I'm not telling you you have to be a Christian, Jew, but you know, I don't know how spiritual you are. It doesn't really matter. You know, who's God to you could be a different thing for me. So it's not even a matter of how spiritual you are. But this has brought comfort to me, man. Now, this prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I wish I had a photo of this, not freaking on Amazon, though. The Serenity Prayer, people. I have known this prayer for a long time. I've known this prayer for a long time. And very recently, I'm talking about a couple of days ago, I went back to it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. What means that, for example, I'm selling my house. I cannot do more than what I'm doing to sell my house right now. So give me that serenity. Give me that peace. Give me that calm to accept the fact that I am doing my best to sell my house. Give me that calm to just accept it, that this is all I can do and there's not more I can do. So I have to rely on the universe or God to change things. Same thing goes for the things you can change. It said, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can. So now, whatever I can change in my life, like I say, I need to be on YouTube a little bit more often. I can change that. The excuse is I do not have enough time. But it's a lie. It'll be a lie to myself. I have enough time. I have time when I drop my son off, in between that time that I can sit down and hang out for less than an hour. It still matters. This is what I want to do. Be more on YouTube, be more active on YouTube. So I can change that. You know what I mean? Give me the courage to change the things I can change in my life. And then in the end it says, and the wisdom to know the difference. Now, sometimes we confuse both of them. Like sometimes we feel like, yo, we can't really change things when you can change it.
All right, let me see if we can find a background. This is powerful, man. This is actually touching me now, listening to me. It's weird. That's weird. Weird theory right there. Weird theory, but very, very, very deep. Tell you, man, you record things, trust me. Trying to find a sound. Like that beat too.
I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube because I think that creators, like there's a lot of awesome creators out there. I wanted to show you something just before I leave though. Serenity. So now recently, I'm selling my house. I've been, maybe not that beat. I like that. Yeah, I feel this beat. I can put that on there. That's a good beat for this. Let's go gains minus 25. I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube because I think that creators, like there's a lot of awesome creators out there. I wanted to show you something just before I leave though. Serenity. So now recently, I'm selling my house. I've been really stressed out and depressed about it because people come here all the time and they give us the same BS over and over, and it's ruined how I felt about just selling the house. But very recently I spoke to myself, and these are the words that came back to my mind. Now I don't know how spiritual you guys are, so I'm not telling you you have to be a Christian, Jew, but you know, I don't know how spiritual you are. It doesn't really matter. You know, who's God to you could mean, it could be a different thing for me. So it's not even a matter of how spiritual you are. But this has brought comfort to me, man. Now this prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I wish I had a photo of this, not freaking on Amazon though. The Serenity Prayer, people. I have known this prayer for a long time. I've known this prayer for a long time. And how spiritual you are. But this has brought comfort to me, man. Now this prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I wish I had a photo of this, not freaking. I wish I had a photo. I wish I had a photo of this, not freaking on Amazon though. The Serenity Prayer, people. The Serenity Prayer, people. The wisdom to know the difference. The Serenity Prayer, people. The Serenity. Know the difference. The Serenity Prayer, people. I have known this prayer for a long time. I've known this prayer for a long time. And very recently, I'm talking about a couple of days ago, I I went back to it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. What means that, for example, I'm selling my house. I cannot do more than what I'm doing to sell my house right now. So give me that serenity, give me that peace, give me that calm to accept the fact that I am doing my best to sell my house. Give me that calm to just accept it, that this is all I can do and there's not more I can do. So I have to rely on the universe or God to change things. Same thing goes for the things you can change. It said, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can. So now whatever I can change in my life, like I say, I need to be on YouTube a little bit more often. Things I cannot change, the courage, I have to rely on the universe or God to change things. Same thing goes for the things you can change. It said, give me, and it says, same thing goes for the things you can change. It said, give me, and it says, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the core says, give me, and it can change. It said, give me, it can change. It said, give. For the things you can change, it said, the things I cannot change, the courage.
It's fine.
It said, give me, and it says, it said, give me, and it says, for the things you can change, it said, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the courage. Same thing goes for the things you can change. It said, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the courage. For the things you can change, it said, give me, the things you can change. The things I cannot change. For the things you can change, it said, give. Same thing goes for the things you can change. And it says, the things I cannot change, the courage. For the things you can change, it said, give me, and it says, the things I cannot change, the courage. The courage to change the things that I can. So now whatever I can change in my life, like I say, I need to be on YouTube a little bit more often. I can't change that. The excuse is I do not have enough time. But it's a lie. It'll be a lie to myself. I have enough time. I have time when I drop my son off, in between that time that I can sit down and hang out for less than an hour. It still matters. This is what I want to do. Be more on YouTube, be more active on YouTube. So I can change that. You know what I mean? Give me the courage to change the things I can change in my life. And then in the end it says, and the wisdom to know the difference. Now, sometimes we confused both of them. Like sometimes we feel like, yo, we can't really change things when you can change it. Just like I say, I don't have enough time for YouTube. I have enough time for YouTube. It's just a matter of looking at the day and see how much of that day I can put towards the thing I love. And also recognizing things I can't change. You might be going through an illness, and your doctor and you were doing the best you can. Looking at the day and see how much of that day I can put towards the thing I love. And also recognizing the things I can't change. You might be going through an illness, and your doctor and you were doing the best you I can put towards the thing I love. And also recognizing the day I can put towards the thing I love. And also recognizing the things I can't change. You might be going through an illness, and your doctor and you were doing the best you can to make you better. And at this point, you're doing your best. There's nothing else you can do. Accepting that and having the serenity, the peace. Not here to preach to you though, but I am not spiritual either, but this gave me so much comfort, you know what I mean? It helped me so much with my anxiety and my stress. I mean, literally, I was so stressed out about just selling house, just moving, that I could not sleep. I had issues sleeping. I still have a little bit of issues at night, but the fact that I'm here expressing myself and hanging out on YouTube, doing the things that I love, you know, making that happen, because I told myself I could not make it happen until I say I'm going to start making it happen. It feels good. It feels great. So today, if you have issues like this, if you're going through a rut where you feel like you're stuck, look at what you can change in your life. Start changing it. Look at what you can change and accept it. Be calm about it. Be you know, try to be peace. Try to find peace in the midst of that. You know what I mean? So let's repeat the serenity prayer. It says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's just my little bit of ending encouragement to anyone. Find out what you can change in your life. Change it. Try to know the difference and change it. Find out the things you can change in life and accept it for what it is. Accept it for what it is and be at peace with it. You know what I mean? Anyways, thank you for coming through. If you just landed here, I appreciate your time. You can see the recording. We kind of just hang out today and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. What is? Accept it for what it is and be at peace with it. You know what I mean? Anyways, thank you for peace with it. You know what I mean? Anyways, thank you for coming through. If you just landed here, I appreciate your time. You can see the recording. We kind of just hang out today and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. I gotta go to work. I gotta be at work in the next 30 minutes. I appreciate your time. Again, enjoy your day. If you're in New York, stay safe. It's really horrible weather across New York. And I don't know how many states. I think Texas have a lot of, my mom was telling me something about Texas. I got a few friends in Texas, so she always kind of relay information to me. But anyways, if you are experiencing bad weather, stay safe, stay warm. If you're not, just, you know, enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Enjoy your time out if you can. Something about Texas. I got a few friends in Texas, so she always kind of relay information to me. But anyways, if you are experiencing bad weather, stay safe. Accept it for what it is and be at peace with it. If you are experiencing bad weather, stay safe, stay warm. If you're not, just, you know, enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Be at peace with it. If you are experiencing bad weather, stay safe, stay warm. If you're not, just, you know, enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Enjoy your time out if you can. And even if you're going through bad weather, man, just enjoy your day. Be safe. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. I'll try to come on tomorrow night maybe. Through bad weather, man. Just enjoy your day. Be safe. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. I'll try to come on tomorrow night maybe. All right, so take care. I'll see you guys. All right, so take care. I'll see you guys. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. All right, so take care. I'll see you guys. Be safe. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. And even if you're going through bad weather, man, just enjoy your day. Be safe. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bad weather, man. Just enjoy your day. Be safe. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Now, I've never posted content on here with this. Have I? I don't think so. I watch videos all the time. I don't spend a ton of time on TV, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube because I think that creators, like there's a lot of awesome creators out there. I wanted to show you something just before I leave though. Serenity. All right, let me. I may drop this on my wife. I actually drop this on my wife podcast. Yep. That's a good. That's actually a pretty. This is actually a pretty good content, man. And I do want to get this one as well from yesterday. I think that's the first one I downloaded, actually. Let's check. To be here creating content. As you can see, it's a new space as well. I actually moved everything downstairs and it's pretty nice. I added some lights and I like it actually. Let me see if I unplug this light right above my head, then you'll see what's good. You can see nice little accent in the back, red. We can actually change the colors of this. I didn't create a video on how I did it because I was too focused on doing it. But this is what we have now, the new space. This is my office. Actually, that on the other side, well, you can't see it. There's computers on the other side. There's monitoring and computer on the other side as well. That's for work. My wife and I will eventually start working from home. I first, fortunately. All right, so what I'll do for me is cut this where it's at. Again, thank you very much if you decided, if you decide to watch this video or this long stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Until then, we will catch you on the flip.